um, you still need a ridiculous amount of money to get to 4 through 6 because those costs at this point with mid-tier or actually what tier is this like with equipment's like rarity, like I would say ballpark estimate 5 and higher, the cost ranges from like 1.5 to 4k gold. So yeah, I can only get after like a round of grinding like enough money to plus 6 or plus 5 a few people's equipments, and also like trying to plus 5 people's equipments that they will even have equipped, like the feldspar blade here on Velvet. And in terms of the other weapons here, I think I'll actually probably hold on to the feldspar blade for a while because it's one of the few weapons that boost both art attack and normal attack, so that I can get some good mileage out of Velvet's hidden arts like all around here, given the whole like, oh, you need balanced stats to get the most effective damage thing here. Oh, you choose the Mordred fight in FGO? Hey, nice. How many chapters are there in the Camelot Singularity? Because I'm only after... I'm a couple chapters after the first Gawain fight. Or, actually, technically there were 2, but... Like, that little first session against, or round against Gawain. Thankfully, my Orion was strong enough to, like, burst him down even through that completely BS 80% resistant passive thing. You have to fight her twice in one battle? Oh, dear God. Going super BS? Yeah, I'm sure I'll have to face him again later in the Camelot story, because he's not dead yet. Or, yeah, because he's not dead yet. So, oh boy. If that was a sign for how BS this would be, I wonder how the other singularities would be, because, like, the difficulty and, like, the gimmicks really ramp up after, or during and after Camelot, right? Because I remember when I watched Seraph do one of those singularities, or whatever, in JPFGO? What was it? Like, was it Salem or whatever it was that took your whole party's levels and cut it in half? And you'd have to still fight level, like, 60, 80-ish enemies, like, while having your whole party at half their levels. So I'm like, you what? Like, that sounds like total BS. Although I don't mind a challenge, but, like, oh my god. Like, everyone gets a half-level penalty. Like, that's pretty ridiculous. Game is no chill. Yeah, but personally, I kind of rather have a pretty tough challenge, so like I'd always have something to strive to go through rather than like completely brain dead, like story content, because I would rather only do the brain dead content with the easy grinding stuff, you know, XP stuff and all that. But when it comes to like the story and stuff where you would or should feel more engaged and invested in it, having a really tough and engaging like main story really does it for me. Audio's beat, but hello. Oh, let me type to you. Ah, damn, I mistyped that. But yeah, just to get it out of the way, not gonna be, or at least for a good chunk of this, or the initial part of this stream, I'm gonna be fixing up some of, or pretty much everyone's arts pages off stream. Oh, I guess I should put it here too. So yeah, off stream the other day, when I canceled the stream, I took the time to fix up Laphicette's and Eleanor's arts pages to try to make sense of, like, or try to organize them in some decent way. Although I'm not sure what to put here for stage 4 at this point, but whatever. Like, whatever wasn't here. Actually, no, I have another lunar fountain here. Ah, screw it. Like, whatever, man. But yeah, also took a little bit of time to screw around with uh, Eleanor as well. Although there's one attack that's really annoying me with trying to use in the combo. This stupid coiling serpent move. Because, like, when you deal with any enemies that are, like, medium sized and up, that aren't, like, the small regular monsters, you don't pull them closer to you, and because of how the attack plays out, you spin and twirl around and pull back without pulling back the monsters with you. So then, when you try to follow up for a stage 4 or like a soul break with the aerial strike, I end up missing, and of course, like, there's a whole, like, if you know you're gonna pull back, don't do this, but I kind of have a bad habit of trying to, like, think that I can cancel the middle of this attack with a break soul, but I'm like, oh no, it has to play out first, and then do the soul break, or break soul. But, like, yeah, I'm not sure what the hell I'm supposed to do with this stupid attack. Like, although I think at this point I should just probably put a spell at the end here, because at this point, or actually hold on. Actually, wait, why did I move Shock Drum and Earth Drake around? I forgot. Huh. Yeah, hold on, let me move this. I remember moving this during the off-stream thing last time, but I'm gonna move this again. Because if I'm gonna be pulling I'm gonna be pulling Eleanor away with this attack, I might as well just cast a spell and do any other thing here to lead into the break soul here. Oh yeah, and also from what I've seen after leveling up some more people. Hey Patchy, how you doing? Apparently everyone who can cast a spell gets a revive, and that's actually really nice. Although, it does make sense, but dear god, the cast time on this stuff is complete BS. Oh my god. And god forbid that you get like snagged by some attack that gives you fatigue and further increases your cast time. And I'm like, oh my god. This thing takes so long. So damn long to cast. Like, and god forbid that you're playing this as casting this as the active character, where you tend to get targeted more often. Oh my god. I got into a dangerous encounter and tried to test this out. Yeah, never again. Like, for one thing, the revive HP is garbage because you only get a quarter of your heals. And the cast time was pretty bad against super aggressive enemies, which can interrupt your spellcast if you get hit once. I really wish that there was some kind of equipment or character passive or something that you can, like, farm for or level for to, like, oh, you can take one extra hit before your spell cancels. I kind of wish there was something like that with your characters. But, oh well. Also, I got a new thing for Velvet here. Hidden art that jumps back and attacks with a swirling wave, used for counterattacking swift humans and can pick up downed enemy. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. But anyways, yeah, let me get into the meat of what I was trying to get to earlier. So I'm gonna be basically looking through this entire list and well, once I can try to get it working, or probably just do a display capture, probably put this on an Excel spreadsheet, make a table to easily see which one's what element, which one's what race, weakness, status effect, and all that. Although I don't really pay attention to status effects, even though I kind of should. But yeah, I'm gonna go I should have tested the capture, but for some reason window capture does not work with Excel. So I'm gonna have to just what was it? Window capture this real quick. So hold the phone real quick. Whoops. No, don't open up Google Chrome. Not right now. Let me move some stuff out of the way first. My desktop is a little bit crowded. And display capture. Okay, there we go. So at this point, I'm gonna be taking this off the screen. And what I have on the browser? Got some pages of Reddit and my Twitch dashboard. I swear. But yeah, this is what I got going so far. Oh boy. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready for some Excel. Although let me make this a little bit bigger here, like just for sake of the stream and stuff. So right now this is Laffy Sets stuff that I organize at the moment. So kind of organize which ones were the like martial or hidden arts. I kind of combined the two together in the same color because they're not a castable spell, just for the sake of simplicity. I should make this a different kind of green actually. But no, not yellow. There we go. Yeah, so the blue ones are like the spells. And this is like the heal. And this is how I basically organized it. Like, I have all the elements and stuff over here. Only nerds use the guides. Yeah, I don't want to, like, read up how people have their combos set up with, like, FAQ stuff. So, like, I kind of just took it upon myself to make my own table of this thing. Just kind of sort stuff that way. So, like, if I just wanted to check, like, race weakness, I can, like, see it all at the glance right here. If I want to check elements, like, I got them all right here. That's pretty neat. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing this for Aizen. I already did Eleanor's, if I remember correctly. What was it? Did I? Oh, yeah, I did Eleanor's off stream, although I didn't take notes on like every single part of her kit here, so whatever. Although, am I missing a spell? Shock Drum, Flame Beast, Rocks. Oh, Rock Swarm. Oh, right, I have Rock Swarm right here because this doesn't really combo the best. It's like the way I see it being used from what I've tried so far. You use it to prep up as you run in to start attacking to also do additional damage alongside of your martial arts and stuff. So rock barrier, rush in, do hits while the 3 rocks swirling around you hit the enemy you're trying to hit. That's kind of the route I went down. But anyways, gonna be going back to this. So got one for Laffy Set. I should probably rename this. So one for Laffy Set. I should probably go copy the tables here. Also, I'm not an expert in Excel. I barely even use this thing, like either throughout high school or like college classes and all. So I don't know all the bells and whistles of Excel, just like the very basic crap. Is this how you do it? Format as table. For Aizen, let's give him like yellow one. Oh, whoops. Well, let's go delete all that. Do we not fill in? There we go. ATK name. So how do I do it again? So element, race, status, that should cost. So element, race, status, SG cost. Also, wait, why is this blue again? I thought I formatted this as a... Huh. That's weird. There we go. Oh, whoops. Oh, and did I just like... Can I put no fill here? Oh my god, I am... Wait, where are the no colors? What? Yeah, like, why did it change the color of... Oh, is it because of the format thing? Oh my god, Excel amateur right here. Hey, Origami, how you doing? Okay, so let's take this from the top here. Actually, I should go over here for menu positioning. So we got... Fate. Why is this all bolded? We got Fate, Predict, Tempo, 11th hour, Winter Winds, Clear Path, Lighthouse. Oops. Why so hateful? Actually, hold on. Let me try to go outside real quick. See if I can raise up the music on the side while we do this. Also, wait, do we still hear sound if I alt-tab? Okay, good. We hear some music. It's not too noticeable, but something. It's something. Okay, so what was my thing again? Mirage, coercion, fast throws. Whoops. Oh, did I actually change that as something else? And let's see, what else do we have? Flash Step, Illusory Veil, Quickness, Resurrection. And let's see, so we got Null Element. And this one has no race associated with it, with the stun, it's a low cost. So we got Wind, Dragon, Focus, down, and stun. With a very low 6 cost, and I spelled dragon wrong. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Hey Askell. Alright, and now we got this one. So we got Earth with no race affinity, SG recovery with an 8 cost. Although I'm probably not going to pay attention to the SG cost, to be fairly honest. Although I kind of should, because I have to factor in like what the downtime is between combos and all. Your sub? Oh no, where'd your cutie sub go? Let's see, 11th hour is Earth. But yeah, For anyone who just started coming into the stream stuff, I'm gonna be taking a bit of time to set up 4 more party members and their arts pages and everything. Because like I really should take the time to sit down and go through this. So I'm like, you know what, screw it. I spent a good couple hours off stream just setting up Eleanor and Laphicet. But I'm like, oh god, it's taking forever. But then after I set them up and gave them a try, thought I'd do the same for everyone else. Because although like with the basic stuff I have should be good enough, but at this point with some of the new arts that I've already picked up at this point, I really do need to sit down and check things out. So this one is Earth and Water. Hey, there's your cutie stuff again. So this one's a semi-human into a poison at a 9 cost. Although the only thing that's bothering me about this box that I formatted, why is part of these outlines blue and the other ones like are yellow? Anyways, so clear path is Earth and Wind. And then this one is an armored affinity. Absorb HP with the 10 cost. And then Earth and Fire. Fire and Wind. Also, I hope you guys enjoy the keyboard clacking, by the way. So, Amorphous with a Burn. Coercion is a Null. Beast Stun with a 14 cost. Blast Throws. That's a Wind. Also, like, I'm not, although maybe I should put like a little subsection here detailing like if there's like any nuances with these moves, but for simplicity's sake with this list, probably not gonna do that. So this one, Last Throws. Oh, there's no affinity with this. Or I say affinity, but you know, the weakness thing. So which one's this? Status Fatigue, so that they attack less often, take longer to recover if I can proc it. And Deceiving Pommel. Null. Fiend. Stun. 30 SG. Windlance does Wind Element, obviously. Armored. Fatigue. 14. So we got Wind. Something. Huh. I did not know that, or I didn't pay attention, but I didn't realize that he already has like a couple of fatigue stuff already. Huh. Also, I misspelled fatigue. There we go. So, Earth. This one is Demi-Human. Slows down enemies with a 17 cost attached to it. Earth, Water, Crustacean with an Absorb HP thing. So then Flash Step instantly moves to an enemy. Earth, Wind, good against fiends, defense up with a stun. 13 SG, Illusory Veil, Earth, Wind, not an Art Barrier, because this is more of a supporting spell more than anything. And then we have our 2 heals right here. So we have a Null, none obviously, HP recovery with the speed up and unslow, and the quickness And Resurrection. We got no affinity, obviously. I just say revive. Make this shorter. And a huge hefty cost of 90 SG because this is a revive. So you can't exactly revive and go right back into combat. Alright. Otherwise, if you try to use this when you have less than 3 soul, your cast time is going to be increased by a lot. I tried it. Oh my god, I feel like I had to sit there for a minute to proc off the revive. Anyways, what was the color that I had last time with Life Reset? How do I deselect something again? It's this down there. Escape. Which color was this? Oh, it was that one. So all of this one, we'll take this color. All this one would take. What color was this one? Yeah. And then a light green for the revive stuff. Leave some extra space when I get new moves. Okay. So now we have Eisen's. So now with Eisen, how are we gonna do this? Though I'm gonna have to move it to the side here because I wouldn't have room otherwise since I had to alt-tab back and forth. And remove the display capture, go back to the in-game capture. Okay, and now let's organize all this. Let's see, organize all this by element. And right, Eisen has a crap ton of Earth moves, given the fact that he's in, well, Earth Malik. That makes sense. Are you gonna go sleep? Alright, Elu. Thanks for stopping by. Also, I need to check something real quick. Okay. So how am I going to do this? I don't know, do I... How good is... I kind of wish there was like a training mode you can go to do all this without having to worry about surviving in battle. Oh, I guess there is that one mini game, but I don't want to have to do a mini game mode to test this stuff out. Oh well. Okay, so what do we got here? So punches. I don't know. Let's keep. Should I keep Verdict? Oh, because Verdict is more of a win thing. So what's last throws? Chance to knock down an enemy. With last throws. But the SG cost though. Whatever. So we can basically go Verdict, like for a basic starter. It also does a focus down. It has a dragon thing. Whoops. Oh, I'm trying to adjust my seat. And then this one can pick up down enemies. Actually, what other thing can pick up down enemies? Pick up. So there is Lighthouse. can knock down and lead into a break soul. Okay, so if we're gonna be doing like a quick thing of wind, actually I kind of want to put wind down here, because like, well, partially because I want to color coordinate with like the Xbox face button, so like A would be wind. I think I just do that for fun. Let's see, last throws. And then upon using last throws, so then there's Wind Lance and Air Thrust. Let's see, Spear and Winged Enemies. Okay, so how about another thing of Earth? So let's see, how about Tempo? 11th Hour? Yeah, 11th Hour can stay. Yay, Lighthouse can stay. Because Knockdown, Pick Up, and what's a good follow-up that's not last throws? So in terms of martial arts, we have Winter Winds and Clear Path. So a hook or hops back. Maybe I can make another line with this. Or maybe... A chance to knock down... Okay, so then after Lighthouse, my options are... You know what, I think I'll put in... Hey Maverick, thank you for the raid! How was your stream? Welcome to Tales of Menuing, because you kind of missed a tiny bit of me with my Excel spreadsheet stuff. Because trying to set up each character and do my best to learn how every character plays. So then earlier kind of missed out on this little thing here. Or I basically got Aizen's like, what was it? His move list that I have so far, because he can still level up to get more. But then I kind of organized everything here into like a list of regular fight moves, spells, heals, and try to figure out how to piece everything together, organize like his whole list based on elements, so I can kind of clearly see what I should pair up with what. And oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while, so if anyone was interested in seeing story progress with Berseria, you came to the wrong stream. Nah. You're gonna see me attempting to dig deep into this. So this is what I'm looking at right now, but I'm gonna go take it off the screen though, because I need it on my other monitor while I set this all up. Hey Kigali, how you doing? Welcome to Tales of Menuing. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, so I need to reduce that. Okay, so based on this list again, we have an Earth combo line, and the Lighthouse picks up an enemy at the very last one. Tales of Konkole. Well, technically the Konkoles thing is the expeditions here. So, I mean, there are expeditions to acquire random materials for food and other goodies. Are you gonna go head out, Origami? Alright, Ori. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice night, or whatever you're gonna do. See you around. Okay, back to Aizen. Okay, so what do I put here after Lighthouse? So we can still do Winter Winds, I think. Actually, what does Winter Winds do? So it hooks. Maybe I should leave that for another set. So how about clear path? So hops back and does that. Absorb HP. Okay. Because at the very least, I want my first 3 moves, like, if it's going to involve a knockdown, I always have access on stage 3 to use this move to pick people up. Okay, so what's the next one I haven't used yet? Actually, I should go down here real quick. So we have our heal, our revive, and this part here. I think I'll actually still leave Flash Step. Actually, you know what? I'll put all the support stuff around here. So I can just leave this page as the offensive stuff and incorporate like the heals, barriers, utility, like teleports to that page. Okay, so that takes care of 4 stuff right there from this list. So what's another move that I can kind of put in? So for sake of it, let's put in a null element line. Because I have earth over here, I have wind. There will be enemies where I would prefer to have no element in case, or just like variety in general. So let's see. So for null, we got fake, coercion, deceiving pummel. Are those the only ones? Oh, those are the only 3 nulls. Oh, huh. So what does coercion do again? Coercion, sudden chop on distant foes. So punches the air fast enough for a shockwave for out of reach. Draws in enemies with some chop thing. And then deceiving pummel. Causes countless chains to erupt from the ground. And thankfully we put this on stage 3 because this thing has a massive SG cost. So the recovery time is going to be painful. So we got chains from the ground. And let's see, what will be the next one? I can toss in anything else though. I don't think I want to put this at the end, although I probably should. Let's see. No, I already have Flash Step on the bottom here. Let's see. Deceiving Pummel. What's a good lead-in with this that I haven't used yet? So there's... I already have Verdict. Last Throws I've already used on the bottom line down there. So... how about Mirage? He winds up for a hook. Yeah, because I'm assuming, or because I can't remember how some of these moves play out. Part of me wishes that there's some kind of like thing where there's like an attack preview. So in my mind, like hit some out of reach enemies, ground chains for some reason, wind up and hook something, and I'm guessing with the wind up and hook, either Aizen or the monster would be knocked out of position. So then I can just go back, revert to Fate, to extend myself to hit out of reach enemies and just do like the same 4 moves over and over again. Assuming I don't spam the living hell out of the break soul here, because it is so goddamn fun spamming the crap out of this. When you get a single stun, it's like, oh, stun! Ooh. So what's this? Perfect Mayhem. Ooh! Is this the... wait, do other people have Mystic Arts that are strong against other types? I haven't checked that. Not this one. Not that one. Huh. Magibu? The Grip. Huh, that's interesting. So, Ghost Strike. Oh, there's the counters with additional damage against fiends. Hey, nice tempo ice cream. Hey, Yogi, how's it going? So wait, what's the difference between these again? So whole right trigger takes a parry. Oh no, so like this is just the stance, and these are the ones based on whether or not, uh, what was it? Form a knockdown. Counter attack after performing a combo. Wait, how's this work again? Wait. A powerful counterattack that executes after performing a combo with this. Wait, so I do this, perform a combo, and if I don't get hit, I do this again? Huh. I thought that it was I thought this was I think I misread this as a perfect parry. Not the combo with this and then go back to, but it says powerful counterattack, so I'm just like, I already counter with this, and it's like, how do I counter this with making use of this again? I'm like, what? I don't know, but that's beside the point. I'm focusing on Aizen here. Okay, so that's another set of combos down. So we're severely lacking spells here. So we still got... Okay, so I took the wind ones, so there's Stone Lance, Frigid Photon. The Flash Step and Illusory Veil are down here, so they don't really count in the line. So let me go put these two at the end, because you personally should, or from what I've seen, never put spells in the first two stages, because the cast time takes too long. But when you get to stage 3 and 4, the cast times are quickened extremely, so that's pretty nice. Let's see, which ones am I missing? The Earth ones, so Stone Lance and Frigid Photon. Stone Lance, so causes rocks to spring up from the ground, chunks of ice and blossoms. Actually, yeah, I'll probably put Stone Lance into Frigid Photon, because if I can knock down, that should ideally, theoretically, provide enough time to cast a fourth spell. And although, do they still have that knockdown damage resist if you cast a spell on them? Because I know that there's damage resist when you do martial arts or anything while they're knocked down without picking them up with special moves that remove the knockdown status. I kind of forget. Is there such a thing with spells? I don't know. But those are the two I'm going to put at the end here. So that means that leaves me with... what things haven't I put yet? So I need to put in... I'm Mirage? No, I'm Mirage at the end. Actually, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I already have everything here. Okay. Well, that means I can put in some duplicates of other attacks. So, what can I do to lead into a Stone Lance? And ideally, these would have to be Earth moves. Or should they? Although... Wait, Winter Winds... Oh, right. I don't have Winter Winds anywhere else. Yeah, I gotta go leave this in, because we got extra demi-humans, or demi-human weaknesses with these two attacks here. I trying to sing some kind of a song, Gugali? I don't know what reference that is. Let's see. Armored, winged, armored. So technically I could lead in with two of these if I think about my combo line. Oh, it's a JoJo thing? I don't remember. Okay, so what do I put for this part here? So, I should probably just continue down the earth line. So what earth move can I put here? So, tempo... I already have winter winds. So, tempo, 11th hour. There's a chance to knock down enemies though, which I don't want to do. I'll just put tempo here. Or technically, I could, like, for fun, flash step in. And then... Dude, this sounds like such a bad idea, but fuck it. Because I believe that flash step should have a low enough cast time? We'll have to see. So that means we're gonna be toying around with Aizen for a little bit here. Alright, so I think for, well, trying to vary up the gameplay a little bit, I'll basically, what was it? Set up one character's arts page. I should save. Wait, what is that? Wait, JoJo as Officer Diva. Oh my god. That streamer really likes Diva, huh? Alright, so what do we got? Weak to arts, armored, winged, and fire. So, armor, winged, and fire. Do I have any fire? There's Mirage. Oh, I put it all the way at the end here. Oh boy. Oh. So, armored, winged. Armor, winged, and fire. Ooh, this combo list is exactly... Oof. Armor, winged, and... I know what. Okay, so how about this one? Beast and resistance are... Oh god. Beast. Oh yeah, this is why you have the null element line here. Oh yeah, by the way, like when I was doing some off-stream grinding, I stumbled upon some other funny victory scenes with what was it? Lapisette, Aizen, and Rokuro. So dumb. Like I don't know, it was like Rokuro and Aizen butting heads, like, or no. they're trying to say something, but they kept copying what each other says, and Laphicet's just in between the two of them, just all confused. It's like don't be like this guy. It's like they're just like pointing to each other, and like Laphicet's just all fuzzed, like It's like what's going on here?
油断は禁物だぞ。逃がすかよ。クラウド、鎧の。サモエ、ほら、逃がすかよ。クラウド。火だらけだ。燃えろ。指導が殺す。覚悟はいいか。かわせるもんならかわしてみな。ウェイストレスメイヘン。ほら、逃がすかよ。戦慄しろ。スプリットステップ。肩慣らしにもならんな。
Okay, let's see. Oh, I just noticed from my list, Aizen does not have anything strong against snake-type enemies. Oh, that's awkward. I do have Mirage though. Oh, I got an art stone. Oh yeah, I also mastered some other stuff. Okay, so I finally mastered all of this stuff. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so now what do I want to put? I want the one that multiplies my attack and gives physical defense. Actually, wait, screw it. I need physical defense on Aizen. Because Aizen has the lowest, or yeah, without stat boosters, the lowest physical defense out of every party member. Okay, so do I want to boost up anything else here? Damage against stun foes, though. I'll just go take extra against dragons. Maybe upgrade that one. Alright, floor boots. Oh yeah, I got more feldspar boots. That's pretty nice. How about put this one on? Who else mastered what? Calcite thing. Put on the amber. Calcite boots again. Okay, we're keeping that. Floor paper. Feldspar paper. Feldspar waistcoat. Colorful one still being used. I also go leave this on as well. Alright, and since I'm equipment grinding here, like, I know I really want to put on the, which ones were they? One of the, yeah, the titles that reduce cast time. Like, stuff like this really helps. Although, technically this one reduces my martial arts damage though. It really sucks. I mean, it depends on the playstyle though, if you like casting more than actually getting in there. Wait, what's that, Patchy? Oh, a certain amount I'll get mad at. Don't do it. But anyways, I should continue this, continue the farm in here. Okay, so dragon, fire, and winged.
蹂躙しろウィンドランス火だらけだ燃えろ指導が殺す覚悟はいいかかわせるもんならかわしてみなウェイストレスメイヘンミラージュ蹂躙しろウィンドランスやばいか
Oh no. Oh no.
ほら逃がすかよ行くぜ捕らえられまい次は誰です捕らえられまい捕らえられまい捕らえられまい成敗ミラージュミラージュ左も行くぜ捕らえられまいクレイパーケメマキ左だ
決着ですね。
Oh yeah, during the last session, I got this cool little hoverboard.
蹂躙しろウィンドランス火だらけだ燃えろ
貫け力壁
捕らえられまい
虹がすみ
空を見るかいか捕らえられまい捕らえられまい固めかけろクレイパー
影ドリュー天に届けと
蹂躙しろウィンドランスミラージュ蹂躙しろ
Oh no, it's SD.
火だらけだ燃えろミラージュミラージュ蹂躙しろウィンドランスエアスワスト
一生見られよ
ミラージュ蹂躙しろウィンドランス
これ以上僕を怒らせないで。
怒りっぽいのは良くないぞ
あ、うん。
たまにはカッコつけさせてやれ
Oh yeah, this was one of the the victory scenes that I saw when I was grinding last night. Rokuro just ruining Lapiset's moment to act even a little bit cool or tough. And I was just like, come on, it's like let the boy act like a man for once. Like, come on, Rokuro. So what was the Amorphous again? Oh, Mirage, right. So then Mirage, Snake and Fire.
ミノカタミラージュ空をクレイパー火だらけだ燃えろ指導が殺すいけるかミラージュ捕らえられまいクレイパー火だらけだ燃えろ指導が殺す
参ります奥義スパイラルヘルよーし連なれ
いけるか捕らえられまいクレイパー4の方
完全勝利ですね。
Okay, nice. Got a little thing for Rokuro. Okay, so I still need the HP on kill, so I'll put that one on. So what's this one?
ミラージュ捕らえられまい空をクレイパーこいつはどうだ火だらけだ燃えろ指導が殺す覚悟はいいかかわせるもんならかわしてみなウェイストレスメイヘンこの手リッチ破砕しろストーンエッジほら昇進3の方捕らえられないほら逃がすかよ捕らえられないほら捕らえられないかよ来いプラウド固めかけろ芝居だほら山田ほら来い2の方逃がすかよ捕らえられまい来い固めかけろ次だ1の方
もう大丈夫。
Let's see, Garish, pink shirt. So Garish, pink shirt. So Crimson Veil. Everyone still needs Feldspar and that. Alright, just equip this one.
刀のサビにしてやるぜリッチクレイパー火だらけだ燃
So what's this one? Weak to Earth. Fiend Wing Demi-Human. Fiend Wing Demi-Human Earth. Fiend Winged. So BBYA?
スプリットステップスクレイパー風の刃を断滅しろエアスラストスプリットステップスプリットステップスクレイパー風の刃を断滅しろスプリットステップ浅いしろストーンエッジ参ります奥義スパイラルヘル風の刃を断滅しろエアスラストやめろ決着ですね
Ooh, look at all that equipment mastery going on. Nice. National Expedition return. Hello, Nethok. How are you doing? Or Nethi... I think I butchered your name, but sorry. But how are you doing? You have cosmetic accessories? You wonder if there's mods for more? I never looked into it, like, if there's a modding thing for Berseria. Too lazy to look into that. I wonder though, so I forgot, was there any accessories I wanted on Aizen? Nah, not really. Yeah, how you doing? Alright, wait for my expedition. Oh god.
襲撃筆頭この距離なら外しはせんゼロの方ハク天に轟けと全力来産ネックソよしリッチスクレイパーセイハーこいつはどうだ2の方決勝乱れよダークネスファンズスクレイパー火だらけだろうかケイラムテかと思いきやすでに狂気だなお前の切り札はいつ見せてくれるんだ
Wait, what's up? What's that about the AI? Auto what?
Let's
see, which one's this one? Fire. Oh right, I don't have Snake for this. Oh well. Auto Mystic Art? Yeah, I have it set to Auto Mystic Art because like might as well use it. Ah, they interrupted him in time.
楽な戦いばかりじゃとっとと済ますぞ逃がすかよブラウド重ねかげろほら逃がすかよブラウド火だらけだ燃えろ指導が殺す俺よしリッチスクレイパー火だらけだ燃えろ指導が殺す重ねかげろリッチスクレイパー白国混ざれセーラメラスプリットステップダークネスハンズ鎧の僕役に立ったかな
Okay, master the Feldspar boots. Okay, now the command shoes. Nice. Feldspar. Okay, so we mastered all the bags we have so far, thankfully. So what do we give Laphicet? Burning, fatigue, more attack. How about one that gives him slightly extra Arts attack. Then Feldspar waistcoat. We mastered everything there is for Laphicet so far. So is there anything with increased learning speed that I didn't scrap already? This is why I really wish I didn't scrap it. Yeah, I must have scrapped it. Oh well. Let's see. Who can take... Is there a reduced effect of a fatigue on one of these items? Because I know there are rings for it, but I wonder if there's like a random skill here. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Although I could put on the Thorny Waistcoat so I can make the hidden arts do decent damage though. Significantly reduces physical defense, but that's the trade-off. Outside boots, I needed to increase his normal attack. Radiant Doll. Okay, now the oh my god, that face. Orc stuff. Shock Ward. And now we got the Poison Ward and all these other rings here. So, Poison, reduce effective paralysis, Break Soul, Gauge thing. I'll take this one. Feldspar Blade. We've mastered pretty much everything there is. And this is the most upgraded sword that I put in so far for Velvet, so that. As for this one, this thing is purely just here for increasing learning speed, so whatever. As for everything else, floor boots, Feldspar. Yeah, I need to put on Feldspar boots. Man shoes. Although I should put on Feldspar boots to reduce the effect of fatigue on Laphicet, to be fairly honest, because fatigue is the worst thing to deal with. Ugh, so annoying. Also, I know I'm gonna miss out on my grade bonus, but I wonder. Because at this point we have to go back to Titania, the prison island, but is this still blocked off? Yeah, it's still blocked off. And there goes my ×2 bonus. Alright, so I just do a couple more battles with Aizen to get a better feel for him. So, Fiend... Ah, yeah. Oh, why did I cast that one?
霊視解放ただなす者に秩序をもたらせバインドオーダー見切れるぜブラスターストーンエッジやばいかミラージュリーチスクリーパー火だらけだ燃えろ天に轟け行くぜリーチよーし行くぜリーチスターバッタがどうかゲイラン捕らえられまい逃がすよクラウドミラージュ火だらけだ燃えろ覚悟もなしに立ち
Okay. Definitely feel pretty content with what I set up with Aizen. That's really nice. Okay, now time to set up everyone else. Because, so I did Eleanor and Laphicet before off stream, so I should really touch up Velvet, Magilu, and Rokuro's move list, more importantly. Velvet, not so much because I recently changed her stuff, although she has like 1 or 2 new moves that came up recently. So I should take another look at the list and remake everything and put it back, or put things in order. But I think, let's go with Magilu.
ほほー
やるからには全開で行くぞ
わかった私がやるわ
Okay, but let me get back to town first. Also, this kind of gives me, gives me a bit of a good excuse to get some cat souls, by the way.
足焼きの時間じゃぞ。だけ燃やせ月下。もっと。
絶望よく生きてつなぎのろしを上げろ。戦慄しろ。スプリットステップ。覚悟はいいか。かわせるもんならかわしてみな。ウェイストレスメイヘン。
I know the Mystic Arts was done raw now with the chain, but I need to get my soul back. Alright, let's get back to the save point. Although I don't think I'm gonna go on a menuing spree just yet, though. Actually, hold on.
命がいらないようだな。
Wait, what did I set for Magneto again?
容赦しない。消えない傷を刻んで走ろう。リーサルペイン。その程度で発言。ガルガンメッセージ。効果的。そこだ。食らい尽くせ。そこだ。そこだけ。ついでと。そこだ。切り裂く。クラスの次元か。キラーしよう。ゼロインパクト。津田で誕生。ま、こんなもんじゃろ。
Oh, pfft. I missed the track. This thing handles... I don't wish this thing handles, Actually, does it feel too loose, or... Actually, no, it feels a little bit... Like... I don't know, like, the turning, like... The turning's actually good with, like, changing angles, but then... There's, like, that little weird momentum shift. Like, when you're trying to turn... Actually, now am I just imagining it? I don't know, because, like, the way that with the hoverboard is, like, it feels like it slides a little bit longer than you would feel like it should when you try to make a direct turn, but it's not like I'm on a skateboard or anything, so there's that. I need to stop stealing your luck patch. I didn't do anything. The fox mines are killing you? Ah, you're farming for them in Azure Lane. What are the drop rates for the both of them in Azure Lane? Cause yeah, everyone keeps farming for them, and it's just like everyone just talks about how much suffering it is to farm it up there. Let's see. Let's go sell some stuff. Let me check over here. Feldspar. Reduced effect of fatigue. Reduced effect of paralysis. Let's see, time can use items. So you've done enough runs in the Fox Mines where you got Akagi up to 72 from 27. And you still haven't gotten Akagi. Oh boy. Let's see, Feldspar, no. Weapons, accessories. Ah, Feldspar Talisman. Good thing I checked this. I'll rip my money though. But I do need this. Let's see, Ineffable Bag, no. Okay, random skills don't look that enticing. No, not these. I do love the double crustacean capabilities though, but this is on a amorphous item. So it's kind of like... It'd be much better if like all the same type were piled onto each other. So if this was like a crustacean armor piece, That would be pretty nice, but that's not the case here. Let's see, this ring. No, I'm not looking for those skills. Reduce poison. Extra beast. No. So there's a 1.5% drop rate on Akagi and Kaga combined. Ah. Let's see, what about these ones? No, remastered them. Break Soul Galore. Oh. Although... blame me for lack of drops. Although I wonder, so wait, with these two random skills here, is it multiplicative with each other or additive? Like, do both of the 1.1 and 1.12s, like, do they stack on top of each other, or do they multiply one after the other? Huh. Because part of me is really tempted to actually buy this, but I'm really strapped for cash right now. And of course I need to find me some extra food here. Because I should stop spending my food like this, but ideally I would want to level up everyone's cooking levels as high as I can. Although, what really sucks is that it goes up to level 20, and across this entire game of me grinding, getting materials and all that stuff, I haven't even gotten halfway to 20 with one character. Although technically 10 is not the halfway point, assuming the XP scales up, if I remember correctly. So yeah, like not even halfway there yet. And I think I'll save the crafting for another time. But I did say I wanted to mess around with Maggie Lou as well. So let's see. Let me make another thing